YouTube? What it do? How y'all doing? Here to inspire, motivate, and uplift. Video number 3. So I got some quotes to say and some things to say. You know how you set yourself a goal and it seems really hard, or it seems almost impossible to accomplish. This is a quote that I tell myself every time I set a goal for myself, or goals that may seem impossible, but everything is possible. Everything is plausible. With your mind, anything can be possible. I'm telling you, that's facts. This is a quote from Confucius, though. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Yeah, and I love that quote because it's like you can still achieve that goal. You can still hike to the top of Mount Everest. You just maybe you have to go on the different side of the mountain. Maybe you have to approach it at a different viewpoint, a different angle. Maybe instead of trying to jog up, you have to slow down your pace, and instead of trying to be the rabbit of the mountain, maybe you have to be like the tortoise. Take your time. Realize that progress is still progress. Let me see some other quotes. This is a quote for when you believe that you can't do it or that you can do it. This is a quote by Confucius as well. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. And that's true. If you believe you can achieve something, most likely you're going to receive that thing, or you're going to achieve that goal or that task, or you're going to get that thing done that you want to be done because you believe. If you believe that you're going to be a champion, the world will believe you're a champion. You have to believe first. You have to believe in yourself first before people can believe in you. You got to have confidence. Is a mental thing. It's not a physical thing. It's all mental. Sorry, it's a little windy out here. Here's another quote. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. That's true. When you're trying to seek some knowledge or educate yourself on a topic that you need to advance yourself, don't feel ashamed or don't feel silly for asking a question, because you're dumb and silly for just that minute, but you just gained some knowledge. Somebody dropped a gem on you. Okay. Here's another quote. All people are the same, only their habits differ. The only thing that makes people different is by their habits or their actions. You're an abuser because you abuse. You're an addict because you're addicted. You know, you'll be described as nice because you are kind to people. It's what your consistent habits are. That's who you become, not to to yourself and to the world. If you're respectful to yourself, people will respect you as well. Okay, so if you show people respect, you might not get the same gratitude or respect back, but just know there's somebody who's always watching. And you may never encounter that person ever, but you can inspire that person because they see you waking up every morning and running, or waking up every morning and going to that job, knowing that person goes to the same job with you, and y'all both don't like that job, but you told that person, yeah, I'm saving up $100 or so and so every week so I can find an outlet to get out, so I can go chase my passion. If I want to, paint expressionism, where it's like, it's finely detailed painting that you really love, which I love, is expressionism, and it's another one. I kind of like cubism, but I have to practice, I have to practice, I have to practice painting so I can fully love that, 'cause it is my passion. But I would say it's like stick figures right now, so that's nasty. Here's another quote. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Confucius. That's true. realize that you are going to die. You have to realize in your mind that you're gonna die soon. So why not look silly in front of people that don't matter? The only thing that matters is your happiness, your goals, and who you want to be and who you're going to become. That's all that matters to me. That's my mindset. Okay, where I want to be. If I want to be if I want to be better than Michelangelo or more creative and more unique than Picasso and Frida Kahlo and all those creative people, then I have to keep painting and keep being artistic. And you know, creativity only cultivates creativity. So sometimes thinking in the box and thinking outside the box is creative as well. Just doing what you think is cool or unique. That'll get you in the door, okay? That'll get your foot in the door. You consistently do it. It's like water erosion on a mountain. Water droplets, rain is constantly hitting these spots, and it's flowing on the mountain like Taoism. It's just a natural flow. It's not nothing is forcing it that way. It's naturally flowing that way. You consistently do that thing. You consistently put your energy and flow it towards what you are passionate about. And I'm telling you, there will be a result. Something will come out. There will be, something will come out of it. And I'm sorry, I'm at a park. I love being around parks. All these trees, all these dead leaves because it's fall. Don't you just love stepping on dead leaves, hearing the crunching? Hold on. This is an ASMR right now. Go to sleep. Alright, I'm joking. Let me get back to the inspiring, motivating, and uplifting. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Confucius. That's true. Hey, slow progress or no progress? What would you rather have? I would rather have slow progress. Just like Confucius said, if you're about to go on a journey of 1,000 miles, you got to take that one step. That's all it takes is one step. You got to keep going. Don't give up. Why would you want to give up? Because then in the end, when you keep working that dead end job, or you keep going to this career job that you thought you loved, you wake up every morning hating your life. You wake up every morning just hating your life, wondering, why did I do this to myself? Why did I wake up and let these people convince me that I will become happy if I graduate? Not saying you can't be happy if you graduate high school, graduate college, get a job, get a career job, and then you end up not being happy because it wasn't what you expected, because you listened to other people instead of your intuition or your gut or what you felt was natural, the flow. Let that energy, let it all be natural. Calm down, realize what you want, write it down, don't show nobody, you don't have to tell nobody. I think it's better when you don't tell nobody, because you'll let that pain and that sorrow motivate you from the past. You got to use that retrospection. You got to retrospect all that pain and all those naysayers and all those haters talking down about you. Think, oh, she won't be able to do this, he won't be able to do that. And then when you do it, everybody will be awed, just like, oh my gosh, she really did that. I can't believe this guy did that. Okay, here's another. One joy dispels 100 cares. Exactly. Like Bob Ross, I think he served in the military. Yeah. Lakers fan. Kobe to the day I die. Yeah, sorry. One joy dispels 100 cares. If you're passionate about something, it'll dispel all those little cares, It won't matter to you no more. Here's another quote for all my intelligent people out here, because this one kind of touched me. I'm not saying I'm intelligent, but I know this can help people who's going on a path of enlightenment, who's trying to grow as a person. They must often change who would remain constant in happiness and wisdom. That's true. If you want to remain in happiness and wisdom, you're always you're always changing your character. It's not a bad thing, but whatever feels natural to you. If 1 month you feel waking up every day 4 in the morning is natural, then do that. And then the next month you may feel that it is natural to wake up 6 in the morning. Whatever helps you feel natural. You mind if I read some more to you? Yes, you do. Be not ashamed of mistakes and thus make them crimes. Yeah. Quit using that sorrow and that pain to beat you down and use those things, use that negative as bricks. Lay it down, okay? Lay those bricks down. Build a foundation. Make steps out of it. If it's wood of pain, use those pieces of wood, create a ladder. Use that ladder to step stool you to a higher pinnacle in your life, to a higher degree in your life that you need to be in, mentally, physically, emotionally. Give me some questions down below that I can answer, because I've been reading questions on Instagram and I just felt like answering them on here. Sometimes I go on other YouTubers' accounts and I'll read questions in there and then I answer it on these videos. Right now, this is Humble Beginnings, Lone Wolf Mode. So I'm going off the dome. Be strict with yourself, but least reproachful of others, and complaint is kept afar. Confucius. Yeah, I just love that quote. Tell me what you think of that quote at 12 minutes, Think of tomorrow. The past can't be mended. Yeah. You can't bend or fold what happened in the past. Whatever pain happened is what happened. If your mother died, then your mother died. Grow as a person, be positive. Think of what your mother would want you to be. But if your mother wasn't loving to you, then just be a better character, So then if you're a parent one day, you'll be a better parent than what your mother was. Or if your father was never there, if your father was an alcoholic, or your father was just nonchalant in your life, be a better father then. If you become a parent, be a better one. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal and as though you were scared of missing it. Confucius. Exactly, yeah. Seek knowledge and educate yourself as if the deadline is 5 minutes from now. Yeah, that's scary. And I remember in high school, I used to procrastinate on certain classes that I didn't like. And I'm like, dang, let me go to Google, let me go to Quizlet. You need to know all the resources you need to complete this task. A task to me is a small goal that you really don't, after a while, you don't feel proud about. It's just whatever. And then a goal is it's a paramountable dream that you want to accomplish. That's what I would consider it. Yeah. Let me read one by this guy named Zig Ziglar. He has a great book that I'm gonna buy, and soon I'll read it to you guys as an audio. Like, you can just close your eyes and just listen to me read it to you. Zig Ziglar is smart and wonderful, by the way. Failure is an event, not a person. Exactly. You failed that class last year. That don't mean you're failing it this year. From retrospect, all those struggles and all that adversity, you learn from that. Learn from that. Use that. Hopefully you didn't throw those notes away and you could pass the class this year. If you didn't, take notes now. Hey, if you have a phone or a tablet or a laptop, use the camera and record it while the teacher's talking. Just if you have a laptop, low-key close it where it's still running. Where, the screen is black, but it's still running. You know what I'm talking about for them tech geeks. And if it's a phone, just turn the brightness down. If it's a tablet, do the same thing. You know what I'm talking about. This is a quote by this Persian Muslim, I think. I'm sorry if I just, you know, Persia was a province, but now it's another. It's another name for that province now. And Muslims is a religion, correct? Yeah. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I did, I apologize. What you hide in your heart appears in your eyes. Imam al-Ghazali. Imam al-Ghazali. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Imam al-Ghazali. I love his quotes. Rumi, or Jalal al-Muhammad, aka Rumi, and Imam al-Ghazali are my favorite philosophers so far. And Marcus Aurelius, Plato, Socrates is in the top 3. Rumi, Socrates, and Ghazali. But you know, I do have a top 15. I'm not gonna list that though. That's doing too much. But yeah. Remember 3 things. Happiness is a choice. It's a mindset. Always be happy. There's always something to be optimistic about. Stay happy. Stay ambitious. Stay ambitious for your goals. Think of it as the thing you want to accomplish is 5 minutes away, and you don't have no car. Your car just broke down. You don't have no money. Run to it. Run to it. Run to it like a lion is running at a gazelle or a zebra. Like it's your last week to eat, or you're dying because you haven't ate. You couldn't catch anything. Stay happy. Stay ambitious. And stay resilient / diligent. Same thing as ambitious, but you know, different viewpoint for me. And again, stay safe and stay quarantined, y'all. For those that's in the U.S., I love you. Bye.